The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Perez. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Notre Dame's offense will get first crack at it today. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of... Brown will throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Let's go. Right.
The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snares it outside. It's Farrell. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. That's caught. It's Farrell. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the 1st down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you... Another interception! That's number 17 on the year. He'll try to take it back. The 20. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Got his man on the right. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Brown will throw it. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a second down.
Easton, red 29.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Stanford to the line on third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on third. That's caught. It's Williams. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. First down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw it. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are...
Breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Gobranson. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Farrell. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
Might be calling a hot route. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him. The Cardinal pen deep in their own end, looking for a little room here on first down. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Wide open downfield. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I'll tell you something, in college.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. That's reeled in. It's 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Looking to throw, it's Branson. Rushes on him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They believe in a large 4-down territory, and they go for it on 4th and short from the 47. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it in, more than enough for a first down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick completion on the out. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolute shank. Missed it. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to... A lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Back to throw, it's Branson. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end and coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Oh, he wants it all. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. And once he found it. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's a heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They're dealing with a second and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Branson. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by